Well, hey friend, it's a warm day here, but I'm excited, got the aircon on. I'm about to varnish some paintings. Who am I? I'm Heather. I'm a photorealistic artist and I'm working towards an exhibition, a joint exhibition, collaboration with a beautiful friend, Kristen McFarlane, who's a glass artist. And we are setting up in just under 2 weeks' time. Later in the video, I'll show you a little bit about what Kristen's up to. But for today and for this first part, I'm going to be varnishing these paintings. I have 5 of them. 2 of them are a diptych, the ones in the background, the black ones, and they'll be joining together. And Kristen's work will be overlaying over top. So let's go. All right, so first of all, I'm gonna have a drink. Yes, please. All right, let's get this, we'll move everything out of the way. See if we can make some room here. Which one will I do first? I'm going to do the one that's least likely to see any brush marks on it. So it's probably the green one. So I am laying them down flat. If any of you know more about varnishing than I do, please let me know, because I really teach myself everything I'm doing. But what I've learned is that if you have it up vertically, could dribble. I don't want that. So I want to be able to see really clearly all the brush marks. This is a very large painting, so I need to put it in a spot so I can actually get to it with the paintbrush. The brush I'm using is this one here. It's a really, really soft brush because I do not want to have any marks. I'll be going across in all sorts of directions. I'm not just going to go in just lines. I'll probably do all sorts of cross hatching and stuff so that there is no obvious brush marks. The varnish I'm using is an Australian brand. It's Langridge. It's a gloss varnish. I've used it before on some pieces. It dries really quickly. It's a hot day. It's going to dry quick. I don't know how many of these paintings I'm going to get to. So the first thing I need to do is to get all of the dust off. So I have a lint remover that, I saw that online, you know, good old online, good old social media, etc. Nice clean sheet, and I'm going to go to town and get rid of all the dust. So I'm just putting a little bit on the brush. I'm not trying to sort of cake it on too much because it's a really hot day. I do need to move fairly quickly so that I don't get any brush marks on it. But yeah, I'm just going to go for it and cover the whole canvas. Some people pour it on. I don't feel so brave about doing that. This brush does a really good job, so off I go. So, Kristen, where are you up to with what you're doing here?
We're just working out all the packaging, and it's been hard working out how to put it together because it's got fishing line everywhere and it has to be installed in a very short time frame. So it's basically just got to go straight up into the brackets at area. So therefore everything is now being constructed on the packaging. Now we've got a nice strong board for it, and there'll be the 3 separate sheets with the rods on these boards. One. Yep. Okay, that's a rod, but that's not cut to size yet.
So,
that's where I
so people who don't know at all what you're talking about, what's this all about? Like, you're hanging this in front of my paintings, obviously.
Yeah.
On how many levels and how's it work?
So there's 3 layers of each one of the ginkgos, the hydrangeas and the camellias, and these ones are the hydrangeas. So they've got real hydrangeas in them, which I've painted with a cobalt paint and silver leaf, and they're the skeleton ones, and they're really pretty. And so they have a device on the back, so the fishing line's going to run through the 2 holes there and be held in place. And so this is going to be 5 lines coming down with those 75 pieces, which will all be the 5 lines continuing motion. And I had to make the fishing line, or the sections between the 2 holes, 50 mil longer than this railing height at Erie, so that they've got a look at leeway. So didn't want to get there and it was too short. So it's been quite tricky because my studio height wasn't that tall as well, and working flat in the studio has a massive hole in it, so it was very hard to do it now. So that down there, good. And then these ones are for the camellia piece, so they're going as a series of hoops, which are bead sprayed black, and there's 30 white glass camellias which are going to sit inside these hoops. So this will be quite wide, and that's 4 different size hoops. Further, the black part of Helen's painting. So the ginkgo's got, I think it's 94 pieces, and they've made little glass ginkgo leaves that have got little eye pins in them to hold them up, and they look like stems. So I've had a lot of trouble trying to put this together. I was originally trying to do it in 3 layers after taking it down, and then split it into 3 layers, so it had the base, the middle and the top. But then that was proving very difficult to try and wire it all up there. So now it's flat, and because it was going to be how do I get it from that into the packaging. So now we've worked out packaging, and then I'll go back and retie. There's a massive pile of them on the table over there at the moment. Yeah. So this one, now that I know what I'm doing, it's going to be pretty quick. Just having 2 people just working simultaneously tying off is going to be a knock setup. And then they'll be tightened when it gets in place. So they've got, some of them have got real ginkgos on them. So they're real ginkgo leaves that are painted, and the other ones have got silver leaf in them. And they go that colour. But tried a lot of different glasses, and these ones have got glass powder on top, which made it go golder than all the big board. So that was the right colour.